These 3 habits that I'm about to mention are actually fucking up your life and ruining your progress towards any goals that you set. The first habit is giving in to what you want now in sacrifice for what you actually want down the track. And what I mean by this is, let's say you want to get in the best shape of your life. If you give in to your instant gratification, like cheating on your diet and eating junk food all the time, you're never going to achieve that end goal of getting to the best shape of your life. You need to start putting your priorities straight and get your mindset into the way of thinking that I want this end goal, I need to work for it in the present moment, not just keep putting it off until tomorrow. You need to start working towards that goal in the right direction and stop giving into your instant gratification for little hits of dopamine that you don't need. When you give up what you want now for what you want later, you're putting yourself in a position to be successful. You're allowing yourself to do stuff on a daily basis that at the end of the day, over time, is going to add up to something greater and a better result than you ever would have thought of. Because if you don't give up what you want in that moment, which may be an ice cream or a piece of cake, if you don't give that up in the moment, what you want later, getting into the best shape of your life, becomes the sacrifice. You're not going to achieve that goal if you don't give up giving in to those instant gratification urges. Number 2 is vaping and sucking on shit that you don't need. I made a video about this before on my channel, but the only reason that I can think of someone actually wanting to vape, 1, to quit smoking, 2, to fit into a social friend group, or 3, for peer pressure. Those are the only things that I can think of to actually start vaping. Otherwise, you don't actually have a cause to start doing it because you know it's bad for you. You know it's not going to give you any benefit. So why would you start it? If you actually sit down and think about these questions and not just take this as a joke, like if you actually sit down and think about these questions, you're going to realize that the reason you're doing it is probably fitting into one of those groups. The main one being probably because your friends are doing it or something like that. Even if they are, like, you still have a choice to not do it. You need to be strong enough and you need to put yourself first and prioritize yourself and your health to actually give a shit about what you're putting into your body. Like, go eat a piece of fruit or suck on a lolly instead of sucking in harmful air that is probably killing your lungs. And the third habit is just not exercising. And I know exercise is a good habit, so it kind of doesn't fit this list. But when you don't exercise, you miss out on so many benefits. I thought I had to include it in the video. So the reason I wanted to include it in was because when I started going to the gym, everything about my life changed. Like, my mental health improved, my stress was gone, my focus is better, my confidence is through the roof. Everything about it just gets better. Like, everything about life gets better when you start exercising. And I'm not saying just going to the gym is the only form of exercise. You might like running or swimming or playing some sort of sport. Just do something to get your body active and moving is the key. Because when you have a stressful day, or when you're angry and you build up all this emotion throughout the day at work or at school, wherever you go, you can kind of just be in your own world when you go and exercise and just zone everything else out. You can let go of all of your anger, let go of all of your emotion, and get it all out when you're going to the gym or when you're running, whatever you're doing. It gives you an opportunity to relax and just be yourself. So those are the 3 habits that are actually destroying your life and why you should probably stop doing them and start exercising. So yeah, that's today's video. If you want to start exercising today and you want to start going to the gym, I have a free workout and meal plan linked in the description below if you want to check that out, completely for free. So you don't have any risk at all. Just go check it out, see if you like it, give it a try. Because that's what's worked for me. It's my exact plan pretty much. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.